Welcome back to my channel. This is Umbra 777 and we left off on extracting the captive engineer on mission 5. Now we're starting on mission 6, which is where do the beasts sleep.
Codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
So the reason why I marked the on my iDroid was because there are times where like I like to put a marker so I know where I'm gonna go. So there are times where like you land and they put you in a very far spot and your I don't know, your priority mission is really far away, that sometimes you really can't tell which direction to go first. So it's always good to like mark like a plant or a container or anything that is in the map to kind of like let you know which way to go once you land. But right now all I'm trying to do is gallop to the area where I'm supposed to go to, that way I don't take too long. But it's pretty far away, as we could see on the square. I don't know if you could see it, but on the left hand there's a little square that tells you how far away it is. It says like it's 1,740 something meters away. So I'm just gonna gallop as fast as I can, trying to avoid everything.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
Okay, so right here I'm gonna get off, and I don't know if you could tell, but there's like a little, it's like not a landmine, it's like I don't know what they're called, but it's kind of like a landmine. It's pretty much you get close to it and that thing like blows up, but if you go behind it, you can just pick it up. Right now, I just have to deal with like snipers, because if they see me, it's gonna be a very bad deal. I'm trying to see if I could kill it from here, but nah, that would be a pretty far shot, so I'm probably just gonna put it to sleep with my sniper rifle, which should be the best idea. Putting to sleep. I need to scan the other area too to see if there's another soldier, because sometimes some soldiers are usually, they all depend where you're at. Some of them could be on bridges, some of them could be like in little like tents, like the ones on the bottom left or bottom right. Say like right there's one by the stairs. Typically in wide open areas, you don't want to just run in there, because you know they'll detect you. So here I'm just gonna hug the wall and see if I could find some sort of like cliff so I could just climb it, and it should make it more, you know, short.
that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee. He's coming too. Roger that.
Out with it.
So I learned a very unique trick of camera, which I guess when you keep your horse for a long period of time, they start liking you more and more. They have like some sort of like, I don't know, like friendship bar, you want to call it. And when the friendship starts to grow, there's more stuff you could do. So right now I'm making my horse poop on the ground. I know it sounds weird, but it has a pretty cool hidden effect when it comes down to cars, especially like the Jeep that's coming up. See, because my target is on the Jeep, right? See, when it touches the poop, it makes it slide, and they all go, you know, they're disoriented. They don't know what just happened, and it gives me time to put them to sleep. I could always come behind them and grab them and stuff, but honestly it's better just to put them to sleep at a distance. It makes my job much easier. And that way I could just move in and, you know, take down my targets, take it back to mother base. And the same thing with the, you know, taking the vehicle and interrogating every soldier that's here. I mean, gathering intel is a priority in war. It's not like, you know, just go in there guns blazing. It's better to question the soldiers, all the soldiers that you can, just question them, because they'll give you very important intel that could make your job much easier.
But he pointed out the whereabouts of the honeybee on a map. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
Spit it out. Where are your friends? Spit it out.
You gotta extract him.
Where are the others?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. coming too. Roger that.
Talk. Where are the others?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That was a pretty close one right there. I really hate the helicopters. Like I mean, when they target you, they could hell shred you apart. Literally, if they target you, they could start shooting at you with like the minigun they have mounted on it. There are times where they'll start shooting at you with like a missile or like a rocket, but it's really rare. They typically just start to fire you. Right now I'm just gonna take care of this little, I don't know what you could call it, like little pose, like security pose, I guess. I don't know. Like when I put in sleep, I'm gonna interrogate them like I usually do. The same process: interrogate them, find more information, filter and extract them, and then I'm probably gonna open up my iDroid, so I could like find a faster route to my location. And sometimes when you select faster routes, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is faster. Sometimes it just means that you might actually find more enemies than taking the long way. Sometimes long paths, they don't have that many enemies in there, and it's pretty straightforward. But you know, for the sake of the video, not trying to not make it too long, I have to like kind of like find a fast path. See, like that one right there. I typically, like I said, it's always good to mark like, you know, plants, containers, anything you can, so you could kind of like get a whereabout to where you gotta head next, especially for missions that are pretty far away like this one. It makes it much simple. So should be coming up to the area because it's only like,
That's Marseille Ford.
I don't know, 300 meters away maybe.
Now to find the honeybee.
Remember that in sandstorms you want to turn on your night vision. It really helps you out. I know that it's, you know, daytime and everything, but the night vision could actually help you out in sandstorms to see better, regardless if it's daytime. I'm just gonna hug the wall and try to, you know, infiltrate quietly to the side. I'm gonna keep on interrogating more soldiers, finding out more information. You know, sometimes they give me locations of, like, you know, materials, components, or even rough diamonds, which are a great way to increase your GMP. Which, in case you don't know, GMP is more of a money than anything else in this game. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay. I kind of don't like how triangle is like your button to falter and extract them. Because you're close to something, you're just gonna keep on climbing it over and over and over again. It gets kind of annoying. But yeah, let me just take him and... I saw a little opening right here. Yeah, so I want to take the little opening and...
Leave the rest to us.
I want to go in very carefully. Tunnels, I recommend using night vision. You don't really need it sometimes, but... it's very recommended. And and something else, for now on, you're more likely to see me play with my sniper rifle, because it's a great, like, I don't know, like, weapon to have. Especially you start manufacturing a sniper rifle with suppressors on it, it works well. You could make a sniper rifle with tranquilizer rounds, so you could put your enemy to sleep. That works best, but it does require more GMP for you to, like, use for your mission. So every time you're gonna get deployed, there's a cost. There's a deployment cost, and the better equipment you use, the more the deployment cost you have to put in. Also, the more time that you're out there in the battlefield, the more, you know, cost is being used. So it's always good to gather, you know, materials here and there, components, rough diamonds, and even soldiers, just to make sure, you know, you don't fall too back on your GMP, because eventually, if you don't keep track of that, when you get deployed the next time, you might actually receive a message saying that you cannot deploy it because you don't have enough deployment costs. And yeah, that's gonna really suck for you.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Я не хочу умирать! Spit it out. Where are your friends? Lie down.
So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna interrogate this soldier, and the other one I put to sleep on my right hand side, and I'm gonna end up killing them. I want to shoot them in the head. Typically I will try to take them, but I don't want to run all the way back, honestly, to just to take out two soldiers. And since I'm very close already to, like, you know, getting the honeybee, then it doesn't really matter to me. Either way, I don't think they really find them here. I know Oslo recommends to put them inside like dumpsters or, like, you know, anywhere that's in the open area, so like all the soldiers could find them and make the area more like heavily secure. But I don't think they could really find them. So, oh, there you go. So there's the honeybee. You do have to leave behind one of your weapons in order to carry that. So I'm gonna leave my sniper rifle to carry that. But it's okay. I mean, I'm already done with the mission, so I just gotta head out.
The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Okay, so now we're gonna make our way out. Exit. I believe it should be right here. Yeah. Oh. I guess a little cutscene to find out what's going on in the story. Let's just enjoy it for now. That's so weird. Am I trapped? I think I'm trapped. Oh, I'm upside down.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that?
Why do you keep on saying I became a demon?
Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive.
Oh, what the hell? They look like ninjas.
Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
What the hell was that thing?
I don't get it. He had the chance to kill me, but he didn't do it. And he has like this big old like machine or something, like a robot. I wonder why he left me alive. Oh yeah, something that I know about Metal Gear is that there's a lot of like, there's some weird stuff. Like it's like a very realistic game, but then there's some parts that gets really weird, like that thing there.
It's the mist unit. The skulls. What's he doing to that soldier?
Oh shit. Okay, so
Damn it, they're everywhere.
I'm just gonna try to run back to get some cover. 'Cause I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out.
Maybe it's time to see what the
So the first thing I'm gonna do is probably I'm gonna just target them first, so I know kind of like where they're at. They move pretty fast, but they could still be targeted. And once you target them, it makes it easier on you. Regardless of what happens, like it should make it more simple. Well, let me just find some high ground first. Yeah, right here. Okay, so from right here, I'm gonna try to target them. I believe there are 4 of them. No, that's not it. Where I can find them? Should be somewhere here. Oh, there you go. So there is 2 right there, and then I need like the other 2, which I can. Oh, there you go. This 3, and I need skull number 4. So when the weather changes, there's a way to change the weather by clearing the sky, making rain or sandstorm. But I want to try to make it rain. It's kind of like a unique aspect. Eventually you unlock it. Also, when you do side missions, you could start getting it too. Hopefully later on in the future I'll post like side missions, that way you guys could get some more content behind that. So the rain should clear all the sandstorm that's going on, and yeah, that way it's easier for me to target them. So I'm trying to fight it so I could decrease the second bar. Typically they come, they have 2 bars. One of them, I don't know if you noticed, one of them is health. The other bar is stamina. Whenever you reduce the stamina of an enemy, especially a boss fight, typically it means that the enemy will just like kind of like give up, and in turns you could take it with you back to Mother Base, so it should be able to join you. It's not the first time it has happened. There have been other Metal Gear games in which like you gotta take down, if you take down the stamina bar, you have like a different ending or something like that. The Snake Eater, I believe it's Metal Gear Solid 3. In that one, you could change the story by, you know, not killing the bosses. You could use the stamina bar and you pretty much make them, you know, faint because they're tired. And I believe that by doing so, you also gain their uniforms, which come with like special effects and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do right now, I think I'm just gonna, for the sake of saving up time, I'm just gonna try to kill them or shoot at them and see what happens. Hopefully I should still be able to extract them, and if I can, then that should make them more simple. Yeah, and once I extract them, I'm just gonna call in the helicopter and should ready to go. For now, I'm just gonna, you know, let you guys enjoy the gameplay. Like I said in the past, in my videos I'm gonna try not to talk too much. I'm gonna try to just show you what the gameplay is. And there, it's just a playthrough. It's not like a walkthrough. It's not like I gotta guide you for everything. It's just kind of like to show the mechanics and the aspects of the games. I'll try to talk here and there, but not that much. That way you guys can enjoy more gameplay than actual talk. Yep, I think that about sums it up. Enjoy the fight against the skulls. Alright, so I'm gonna take the skulls.
They'll call the chopper to get out of there.
I wanna take advantage that all the soldiers got stunned, and I wanna take all of them too. Be a good resource. I'm just gonna. I wanna use my binoculars, check if there's any like troublemakers in there or something, and if there's in it. But I'm just gonna take all of them. Let me just put them all like in a little circle and make it more simple for me.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
So the helicopter should be coming in, but I'm probably gonna have to move it closer to me.
Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
That way I don't have to run all the way out there. Let me just get a quick checkup on each one of the soldiers. Oh damn, that's a good one. Okay, so let me just take them all.
You gotta extract him.
And right now, when I'm done taking them, I'm just gonna call in the chopper to come in close. I mean, there shouldn't be any more treads, so yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna call it in right here. Go for a chopper to come in, and the mission should be over. Power system. I will try to get all the materials, but I think it's gonna take me a long time to do that. So I'm just gonna mess around with the power system or something. Shut it down. Let me look inside of here. What the heck? Oh, okay. There you go. I want to destroy this communications and pick up a couple materials. The next one, what is that thing? Oh, okay. Oh, a suppressor.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
Alright. So there, that's pretty much for this mission. It's pretty crazy when you find the skulls, but after a while, after practicing, it's good. And if you want to get kind of good score, try not to fire the honeybee, because you know that's your primary mission anyway. Not to fire it, to find it and not to fire it.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Well, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys again in the next one.